I'm Jane Lunnan. I'm with the Ashe County Arts Council in West Jefferson, and I've got another update on the arts in Ashe. Music is everywhere in the mountains, and that's especially true in the summertime, with lots of great concerts and festivals and special events, all centered around traditional music. And with me today are two guests that are going to share lots of great information about a really special festival coming up, the Ola Belle Reed Festival. With me are Ann Rose. Ann, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jane.
And Fred Levine. We're so glad to have both of you guys here.
Thank you, Jane.
Fred is a musician, a banjo player, and Ann is the project manager for the GLAD Association. Now, tell folks, first of all, what GLAD is.
GLAD is the Greater Lansing Area Development. It's a nonprofit, helps the town of Lansing with development or lack of development. We are the birth organization of the Lansing Town Park, which is where Ola Belle Festival is held.
And what a beautiful, beautiful location for a music event.
70 new acres total.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes,
that's
10 acres for camping and jamming, parking. It's just going to be a wonderful setting this year with all that space added to the festival from years past.
That's great. And the date for this year's festival is?
August 7th and 8th.
Okay, great. And Fred, this is the 10th anniversary, right?
Yes, this is the 10th anniversary, and it's going to kind of be special this year because in addition to just having the performance with old-time bands and bluegrass bands, we're also having a camping and jamming area where people can come and camp and they can play. And so in addition to having the performance, having the actual camping and jamming too makes for a very, very nice format.
That makes for a great relaxed weekend.
Absolutely.
Attracting not only musicians who want to be there to celebrate the music, and especially the life and music of Ola Belle, but to have a chance to be with other musicians and enjoy that camaraderie, fellowship, and great picking.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Ann, tell us a little bit about Ola Belle.
Ola Belle was born in Lansing and taught at Lansing School, and then moved up north to Maryland, where she lived most of her married life, and she died there. But we celebrate Ola Belle's teachings at school. There's so many people in the area that were students of hers. So we celebrate her life there in Lansing, and the reason we choose this weekend is because it's real near her birthday, which is the 18th of August.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
She was a wonderful example of really, in my mind, she really combined the old-time and bluegrass styles on banjo really well, and she was a wonderful, wonderful songwriter. Her lyrics are very, very poignant.
Yeah, what a great body of work she has left
Absolutely.
behind. Now, you've got bands scheduled throughout the event.
Correct.
Do most all of them play a lot of Ola Belle's music? Or is it more in the tradition and the style of what Ola Belle would have done?
I would say it's probably more in the tradition and style. You may very well hear Ola Belle tunes, but it's going to be very close to the roots of Ola Belle in that these bands are going to be playing the old-time style of string music that uses a clawhammer banjo and a fiddle, as well as the bluegrass style that does a finger-picking style and tends to have, mandolin. And there'll also be people who will be doing songs, and so it's...
Sounds like a great mix.
Yeah, it'll be a very, very great mix, and I think that honors the spirit of Ola Belle.
Oh, that's
really
wonderful.
Nicely, right.
Now, you've got a couple of special events throughout the festival. What were you telling me about a big banjo gathering?
Okay, so one of the acts that's going to be at the festival will be what we're calling a banjo blast. It'll be from 3 to 4:30 on Saturday, and different banjo players will get up there and demonstrate different styles. One will be bluegrass, three-finger style. Other will be clawhammer, old-time style, and we're even going to have an example of playing swing music with a clawhammer style. So it'll be very, very nice. And
what fun.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll be a nice educational opportunity and a chance to hear some really dynamite banjo players.
Absolutely, and it's a very unique thing.
What a fun concept.
Absolutely.
Good. And you're also focusing on young players.
We are.
And up-and-coming emerging
Absolutely.
performers.
So between the acts, when one band finishes and the sound people are setting up for the next one, we're going to have strolling young performers.
Oh, neat.
Back in the tent and give them an opportunity to play and show everybody what they can do.
Oh, this is great. So this is the 10th annual Ola Belle Reed Festival in downtown Lansing.
That is right.
That's right.
Part of the coolest corner of North Carolina.
That's right.
The dates again are August 7th and 8th. You kick things off on Friday night at 5 o'clock?
5
Okay.
o'clock.
Camping can start earlier than that, I
Yes,
assume.
campers
Yes.
are welcome to come in Thursday evenings if they need time to set up.
Okay, and to play even more.
Yes.
And to play even more.
So 5 until 9 or so on Friday
Yes.
night, is that right? And then they kick off again Saturday morning
Yeah,
at
noon,
noon? Okay, noon on Saturday and running until?
9.
9.
or whenever we just wear out. Can't play anymore.
Well, that may be late. So you've got a great lineup of events. I assume you'll have food vendors there.
We do.
Some crafters maybe. Lots of great things. There's a complete schedule of all
There
of these
is.
events.
And I'll be
timeframe.
spending the rest of the day driving around Boone delivering these stage schedule cards to different locations for
Oh,
people to
great,
pick up.
great. And folks can find this information on your website,
Yes,
which is
olabellfest.com.
olabellfest.com for scheduling information. Is this a ticketed event?
It is. Tickets are $30, and that covers both days. Camping is $20 a night.
Okay.
And those can be bought on the website.
Okay, well, that makes it easy, so
Yes.
you've got that done ahead of time. What have we forgotten to tell folks about the 10th Annual Ola Belle Reed Festival?
It's going to be the biggest and best one yet.
Biggest and best, that's great, right in our small town of Lansing. Fred happened to bring a beautiful handmade fretless banjo.
That is correct.
And what I'd love to do, if it's all right, is to show off that instrument.
Absolutely.
And maybe we'll just sort of wind things down with Fred sharing a little bit of his talents. Folks, don't forget the Ola Belle Reed Festival, August 7th and 8th. You've got the Ola Belle Fest website. You can also find that information and lots more information about all the artsy happenings in Ashe County at the Arts Council's website, ashcountyarts.org. Fred, take it away.
Okay, so this is a homemade mountain banjo. It is fretless, and I'm going to demonstrate a little bit of the old-time claw hammer style, and I'm going to play a little bit of Ola Belle's probably most famous tune, which is called High on a Mountain.